Today we will learn find the equation of the axis of symmetry and the coordinate of the vertex of the graph of function. So we have, if the function is given y equal to 2x square plus 3. This is the equation of the parabola. Remember, equations of the parabola are in the standard form: y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and second is x is equal to ay square plus by plus c. These are the two standard equations of the parabola. Graph of the parabola is U-shaped. It may be like in the vertical direction like this, or maybe opening downward like this. It may be like this and like this. It means it may be opening upward, opening downward, opening right, opening left, or anywhere. So these are the types of parabola. These two parabolas, which is opening upward and downward, are the vertical parabolas, and opening left and right are the horizontal parabola. So this standard equation represents the vertical parabola. So these two vertical parabola are like this one. And if x is equal to ay square plus by plus c, it shows horizontal parabola. So these are the two types of equation which represent the different parabolas, depends on their opening. So this, if we compare this equation with this, so this is the type of first parabola, which is vertical type parabola. So when we compare this equation with this, so we can write that this is y is equal to ax square, means 2x square, plus b. Here you can note that x term is 0, it means here b is 0, 0x and plus 3. So this is the equation of the parabola. So now we have to find the axis of symmetry and coordinate of the vertex. These two things we have to find, these two things. So for axis of symmetry, we can find this vertical parabola as x is equal to b divided by 2a. So this is the equation of axis of symmetry. So we can write here axis of symmetry is b is here 0 divided by 2a is 2, because when we compare this equation with this, so a equal to 2, b equal to 0, so this is 0. Axis of symmetry is 0. First thing asked in the question is axis of symmetry, which is 0, and the coordinate of the vertex. Second choose is coordinate of the vertex, because vertex has two coordinates, which is x coordinate and y coordinate. So x equal to 0, axis of symmetry, which is axis of symmetry. So coordinate, x coordinate of the vertex will be 0. We have to find the y coordinate of the vertex. For this, we will put this x equal to 0 in main equation. So when we put x equal to 0 in main equation, which is y is equal to 2x square plus 3, which is this equation, y equal to 2x square plus 3. So we put x equal to 0 in this equation to find the y coordinate of the vertex. So y is equal to 2 into x 0 plus 3. 2 into 0 square is 0, multiplied by 2 is 2, so y is equal to 3. So we can say that vertex of parabola is x coordinate, which is 0, and y coordinate, which is 3. So this is the vertex of the parabola. Now the question is axis of symmetry. We already found that axis of symmetry is x equal to 0, and now the coordinate of the vertex. So we find the coordinate of the vertex of the graph of each function. So we have to also draw the graph of each function. So for graph we need points. One thing we found is vertex, so we have to find some other points. First we have to mark the vertex, which is 0 and 3. X is 0 and y is 3. X is 0 and y is 3 is here, because on the y-axis x is always 0, on the x-axis y is always 0. So x equal to 0 is on the line of y-axis and y equal to 3. So this is the point which is known as vertex. So first we have to define that this parabola is opening downward or upward. There are you have to remember here that if this a, if a is greater than 0, means positive, so it will open upward. If a is less than 0, it will open downward. I am talking about this parabola, which is in the vertical position. So if it is in a horizontal position, if a is greater than 0, it will open on the right side. If a is less than 0, it will open on the left side. So it will, because a is a equal to 2, so a is greater than 0, it will open upward. So this is the vertex 3 0 3. So we have to find some other points to draw the graph of the equation. So for this we will put some values of x. For example, here to 0 is the axis of symmetry. So I have to take two values on the left of x equal to 0 and 2 on the right of x equal to 0. For example, on the left of x equal to 0, I will take x equal to -1 and x equal to -2, and I have to find the value of y for these two. And on the right, I will take x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. So if I am taking here, if I am taking here x is equal to, putting x equal to -1, so equation is y is equal to 2x square plus 3. So I will take -1 in place of x square and plus 3. When we simplify it, 2 minus 1 square is 1, 2 plus 3, it will become 5. So the point is, one point is x equal to -1, then y equal to 5. So -1 and 5, you can take any point. I have taken -1, but you can take any other point. I am also taking x equal to -2. For x equal to -2, this equation will become 2 into -2 square plus 3. So 2 into -2 square is 4, 4 multiplied by 2 is 8 plus 3, which is equal to 11. Similarly, if these are the 2 points, -1 and 0, we taken on the left of 0. So for right of 0, I will take x is equal to 1. So x equal to 1, when I will take x equal to 1, it will become 2 into 1 square plus 3, which is equal to 2 plus 3 is 5, also 5. So I will also take x equal to 2. So for x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2x square. X square means here 2 square plus 3, which is also 11. So we have 4 points to draw the graph. The points are x equal to -1 and y equal to 5. So the one point is x, we have to write x first, -1, and for this y is 5. When we take x equal to -2, we get y equal to 11. When we put x equal to 1, we get y equal to 5. Similarly, when we put x equal to 2, we got y equal to 11. So I will write here x equal to 2, y is equal to 11. These are the 4 points, are points on parabola. Points on parabola. So we have to draw these points. Now, first point is -1 and 5. For -1 and 5, I will look here x equal to -1 and y is equal to 5. X equal to -1 is here, y equal to 5 is here. So 1 in front of 1 and in front of y, it will become here. So this is the another point. And similarly, second point is x equal to -2 and y is equal to 11. So x minus 2 is here, this, and we will go up, and x equal to -2 in front of x equal to -2, and x is equal to y equal to 11. So this is the another point. These two are the points on parabola. And similarly, we have other points 1 and 5, 2 and 11. For 1 and 5, x equal to 1 is here and y equal to 5 is here. So in front of 1 and in front of 5, on the junction of these two. And similarly, for x equal to 2, y is also equal to 11. So it will become 2 and 11. This is the point. So we have to join these points now. For joining these points and making the U shape, because this is the parabola, so we have to make the U shape diagram. So this is the graph of that parabola, on which the we have vertex is here, vertex is 0 and 3. These are the 2 points, that is 1 and 5. This point was 1 and 5, and this point was 2 and 11. Similarly, this point is -2 and 11, and this point is -1 and 5. So this is the graph of parabola.